Hi, welcome to the National Critics' Choice, everyone. And here we are at the Hotel Capella in Singapore. We'd like to welcome the World Gourmet Summit here right now. Here I have Chef Paco, all the way from Spain. And here at the same time we have Chef Jacob, who is the executive chef for Capella Hotel. And Chef, everyone here likes to know how you became a chef, here in your own country. And you gained 2 Michelin stars at the same time. What is the story behind it?
My story is very long. I'm going to try to explain in English, but my English is very regular. I became to study in the school many years ago. So I started to work in the Casino of Madrid, is where I work now. But in 1998 I started to work with Ferran Adrià, with the Bulli. So my life changed because I can see the gastronomy or the high gastronomy in another way. And I think to get the 2 Michelin stars you have to work very hard.
And so what kind of advice would you give for aspiring chefs who like to be who you are today?
I think the best advice is to work very hard and to try to study and to try to work with the best chefs around the world. But for me the best advice is to work very hard in the kitchen.
Is there any chef or any mentor in your life that has actually guided you?
¿Me ha preguntado algún mentor? I think the best mentor in my life has been Ferran Adrià, because I've been working with him 12 years, and I can learn many things.
At the same time, now you're here in Singapore, probably the first time, I suppose. What sort of a menu are you going to surprise the audience here at the World Gourmet Summit at a Capella Hotel?
Well, I've been many times in Singapore. I'm very happy to be here in Capella Hotel. I would like to say thank you all team of Capella Hotel and Jacobs, because we are very happy to be here and we are working very well. And here we're going to do different menus. Tomorrow and after tomorrow we're going to do a demonstration.
Chef Jacob, here at the Capella Hotel, is there any surprises that you have found in Chef Paco so far?
Yes, of course, there's many. Of course, Chef Paco is, first of all, very nice and humble, and they show us a lot of new techniques and recipes. So, I mean, we have a great time, me and all of the staff. So it's a pleasure to have them here.
Is there one dish that you would recommend from Chef Paco's menu?
I think everything I've seen is really nice. There's it's a lot of really amazing stuff, and so I wouldn't there's nothing is special, nothing in particular. I think every single thing that we do is really great.
Chef Paco, one thing about most chefs is that they always have a favorite ingredient that they love to use in their cooking. Is there any ingredient particularly that you love to use?
Yes, for me the best ingredient is olive oil. I use olive oil in different ways, not only for fry or not only for dressing, and I think it's one of the best products.
Speaking about olive oil, there's so many grades of olive oil here in the world. Is there any particular or peculiar grade of olive oil that you usually look out for? There's certain acidity and so on.
I do many things with olive oil, but for me the most important is the kind of the olive I'm going to use, because it's very different if you use if you are using Picual, or the olive is Arbequina, or is Ají Blanca. Depending on the kind of the olive, you can choose another way.
Is there any dish at the same time that you can't live without? I mean, you grew up becoming one of the best chefs around right now. Is there any dish in your life that you got inspired to be a cook?
¿Qué plato? plantains.
¿Te siento más orgulloso?
No, 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 un plato que pues, he cogido mucha inspiración, por eso ha ido a hacer chef, un plato en particular.
¿De la cocina asiática?
No,
O...
no,
Okay. I do this with when I went to my first time in Tokyo. I can eat soba. It's a soup with noodles. Now I do one dish like this, but I change the noodles by the olive oil noodles, and you can do a la minute your own noodles. It's interactive dish with the customer.
What's your favorite dish here in Singapore?
The other day I can eat chili crab. I love chili crab.
Chili crabs. So well, folks, chili crab it is, and please don't forget, come to Capella for the World Gourmet Summit, and here in Singapore, and don't miss our great chef, Chef Paco. If you do miss, you're going to regret it. Once again, this is Robin Steinberg from the National Critics' Choice.